It's time to turn a lead into a deal. This is Eat, Sleep, Invest.
Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of Eat, Sleep, and Invest. I'm your host, Brian, here with Chad. And today we're going to talk about the right way to run Facebook ads. So Chad, kick it off.
Yeah, how's it going, everyone? So we get a lot of clients that come to us and say, I've tried Facebook in the past and it's just terrible. The lead quality, I have a conversion rate of maybe 1% on the leads that I get. Then we ask, what type of ads did you run in the past? Was it on Facebook lead forms? Or do you actually have somebody click the ad, come to the website, manually fill out a form? And 95% of the time, they ran Facebook lead. And there's a big difference between the Facebook lead form quality and actually having somebody come to your website and manually fill out questions that you're asking them to pre-vet them. And Brian, if you want to go into the technical side of how those things work from a Facebook lead form to a form on the website.
Yeah, and even too, I talk to a lot of people too, and they're like, yeah, I boost posts. So like boosting posts is whenever you just post something on Facebook, they give you a button, you click it, and tell them, hey, $5 or $10. Usually we find those are kind of a waste of money. So then the difference between, like, you got two choices, like Chad was saying, you got Facebook lead forms, and then you got conversion when you send them to a website. So think about it from your point of view. If you're scrolling through Facebook and you see a picture, you click it, Facebook pops up a form right in Facebook, automatically puts in all your information. All you have to do is click the submit button. Versus like what your intent is, versus if you have to click an ad, it takes you to a website that explains exactly what you do. Like, hey, we're cash home buyers. We don't pay top dollar. We're not agents. And then you have to think and take action on filling out the form. Then you're, number one, more educated. And then you ask them for like email, phone number, and address. And then after that first form, ask like another 10 questions. By the time that lead comes out at the end, they're going to be a lot more qualified than just filling out a form on Facebook's lead form.
Yeah, how Facebook auto populates a lead form when you just click literally learn more about this and your name, email, phone number, address is already populated in there. Half of those auto populations might be years old from when that person first signed up for Facebook. And they might have moved 3 times over, changed email addresses, have a different phone number. And Facebook's pulling all this old information. They're just hitting, or they're not even reading, and they just hit submit. So you get all these leads that you're trying to call, hunt down, that won't answer or don't know what you're talking about when you call them, versus when they come through the website, like they have to think about each answer and each response. Why are you looking to sell? How quick are you looking to sell? Like, they are putting real reasons in there and they know what they're filling out. So it's just your conversion rate, and that could be on lead forms, again, maybe 1% versus when they come to the website and fill out a form, you're looking at like 1 in 8 leads turn it into a deal, which is much better. And it saves you a ton of time. Yeah, it might be more expensive from a cost standpoint, but it's definitely worth investing your money in those clicks to your website versus lead forms.
Yeah, I agree too. And the whole reason we found is that like we do our own lead gen. For anyone who doesn't know, like, we buy properties, we run our own marketing here in Pittsburgh. And for some people, lead forms might be okay if you want to have a funnel and a big drips. Like, the difference is, me, I don't want to telemarket. I don't want to get a whole bunch of leads that don't answer the phone, don't want to sell, or just confused. You can get them cheap. You can get those lead forms like really cheap. Some people are cool with it. They're like, you know what? I'd rather take the cheap. I got overseas people telemarketing, and that's cool. So there's really no right or wrong here. We know what we prefer and have found profitable. That's just what we're sharing with you guys. But yeah, me personally, I'd rather have 10 leads and close one of them than get 100 leads and close one of them and have to try to track down all 99 other people.
So main takeaway, if you're running Facebook ads or have tried them in the past and you ran lead forms, try conversion ads. Try a conversion campaign. They click your ad, come to your website, fill it out. You'll see a much different difference. You'll see a big difference in the quality of lead if you do it that way. So hope that was helpful, and let us know feedback wise if it worked for you guys, didn't work, if you have any more questions.
Thank you for listening to Eat, Sleep, Invest and allowing Brian and Chad to be part of your day. If this episode has inspired you and helped you today, then be sure to share it with someone else you know who will need it. To find out more about us and our mission, head over to motivated-leads.com. We want to help identify what you can do to get better deals and grow your real estate investment realm. Don't forget to rate us on iTunes and subscribe for more weekly tips.